Hi guys, we are from Make It, and it's an IT startup oriented towards the nation and generation empowerment. And today I would like to tell you a small technique, generally very popular in programming languages like C, Java, and Python. Not only these programming languages, if I take any programming language, this is an interesting problem. Actually, swapping two variables or two values is something linked with exchanging the values of two variables. If a is a variable and b is another variable, if a contains some value and b contains some other value, then exchanging or swapping is the technique of interchanging the values of these two variables. And how it will be done? Yeah, if I take an example, a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 5, and our target is to interchange these two values. This is our target. And how to achieve this? So as to achieve this, we are going to have some couple of techniques, or even we can have more number of techniques. Yeah, I will be discussing a few of them. Whereas one such technique is using another variable, like a temporary variable, and here the temporary variable that I have taken is c, and here let me tell you the steps. Like first to move a to c, okay, and c value has become now 3, and then b to a, now a value is 5, and finally move c to b. This is the first technique. And if you have a look at this technique, this is making use of an additional variable. And if you have a look at the code snippet linked with it, yeah, it's something like this. First I'm going to move the value. Yeah, let me take the pointer, that through that I can explain this better. Move the value of a to c. This is the first step that will be taken here, and then the value of b will be moved to a, and finally c to b. Here the issue is it is going to take an additional variable. Now the thought is, can't we do the same without using an additional variable? Yeah, this is the question. And yeah, yes, it is also possible with some basic math. Like, yeah, if I add these two, then the value of a becomes, yeah, let me take a pen tool here so as to explain this one in a better manner. Okay, pen. Okay, now as a contains 5 now, and b contains 3, and whenever they got summed up, the value is 8 here. And now I am subtracting 3 from 8, and now the value of b has become 5. And now if I subtract 5 from 8, then this value has become now 3. Yeah, initially whatever the values I have taken are 5 and 3 in a and b respectively, and I have done some basic math, and at last I have landed in interchanging of these two values. Here I don't need any extra value, extra variable. And moving forward, can't I do the same using a single line of code? Yeah, this is one such technique, yeah, through which it is possible to interchange the values of these two variables. Like if the value of a is 5, suppose, and value of b is 3, okay, where I got 8, and this is my subtraction symbol, and the value of a is moved to b here. Yeah, what is the value of a? Yeah, as per it is a 5, and 5 is moved to b. Now b value has become okay, 5. Yeah, let me clear this. Yeah, it is 5 now, and 8 minus 5 is 3. Yeah, this is one such. In a single line, yeah, it is possible to interchange the values of any two variables. Yeah, you can use any technique depending upon the requirement or at your ease. And yeah, these are our details where you can contact us in case of queries, and we have mentioned our mail IDs, and this is our website. And yeah, let me show you how this one can be done using a programming language. Add something like linking the basic math with programming languages, such that programming languages are quite interesting to make these math to be implemented in a programming language. I'm discoding whatever the changes I have done here, like highlighting and some example I have taken, right? Let me clear that and let me go to browser and yeah, let me type something like C online compiler. Yeah, I'm selecting the first one. Yeah, here this is the code, the basic code or the cloud environment where I can run my um, program or snippet. Yeah, this will come under something like a platform as a service, where it is the runtime environment, and along with it is going to create some values. Okay, I'm taking int a comma b and a temporary variable. And yeah, here what is the meaning of this line is, this is some formality as of now. Int main is the starting point of the program. It is the point of where from where the actual execution begins, and this is some header file that is required for printing and reading as of now. A header file contains some functionalities, yeah, for printing and reading. For printing, generally we will be making use of printf. Yeah, printf. I'm writing enter to integers. Yeah, I'm asking the user to enter to integer values, and yeah, these enter to integers will be printed on the screen, and this is my new line character. What it will do is, after printing this line of code, it will make the cursor to go to beginning of the next line. That's what it is going to do. And here the above line is concerned with, here I got three variables a, b and c, where all the three variables are going to store integers. Integers are something like numbers without any decimal point. They are fixed quantities. And then I am going to make use of scanf. How many values I need to read? Two values. So 2 percentage Ds. Yeah, what is the meaning of this one is, scan means read, 2 percentage Ds means read two decimal values and place them in A and B variables respectively. Now let me talk about each technique one after the other. The first one is technique 1. What I am doing, I am will be writing C is equal to A, and then move the value of B to A, and finally the value of C will be moved to B. So B is equal to C. This is the third line. Yeah, this is technique number 1, and it is making use of some additional variables, that is additional variable, that is C. Yeah, here I am writing after swapping A is equal to percentage D, comma B is equal to percentage D, and I am using a backslash n, and here I am writing A comma B. Yeah, let me have a semicolon here. And this return 0, yeah, it is something like the process that is calling this program or function will be returned a value 0, indicating that everything is successful. Or I can say, if my program control has reached to this point, which in turn implies that it has got executed all the prior statements. If all these are run successfully, then only the control will come to this point, right? Return 0, which means a 0 will be returned, indicating that my program has been run successfully. That is one thing. Or I can say with 0 number of errors, this has got executed. Yeah, this is one convention that we have to understand as far as the C programs are concerned. Okay, this is technique number 1 for interchanging the values of two variables. So yeah, let me try how it is going to work now. Yeah, run the code. Yeah, it is asking me to enter two values. Let me give 5 and 3 are the two values. Yeah, I can see the A value is 3 now. Yeah, I can see that. The a value is 3 now and b value is 5 now. Yeah, the values of a and b have got interchanged. Now let me apply technique number 2. So as to apply technique number 2, I don't need the c variable. Yeah, I'm going to change the same code. Uh, yeah, and I'm going to change these lines like a is equal to a plus b, or you can have a different code for explaining this. Yeah, I'm doing modifications in the same code. But the good practice is try to take a different code for explaining all this, or something like that. A is equal to a minus b, and finally, okay, b is equal to a minus b, and a is equal to a minus b. Yeah, here I'm implementing second technique, and you can see whenever I run this, yeah, it is asking me to enter two integers or two decimal values that they have got swapped. This is technique number 2. And here the advantage of this technique is I am not using a temporary variable. With the two variables, I have done this. And now my target is to do the same task in a single line. How is it possible? Yeah, watch what I am doing now. I am going to delete these lines. And I am typing something like a is equal to a plus b minus b is equal to a. Yeah, this is what I have done now, and let me run this and check whether it is working fine or not. Yeah, I'm giving the value of a as 5 and the value of b as 3, and let me run it. Yeah, they have got swapped. Yeah, what's all my intention is to link math with computer programming language. A computer programming language is so logical and a very easy one if you can understand how to write the logics and how to figure out writing something that we are doing it manually in math in a program as a program. Yeah, in fact, if you get some acquaintance with the programming language, then programming language will become a habit, it can become a passion, and even miracles can be done using this programming language. Yeah, trust me, guys, try these things, and not only relax with these things, you can give a try for another such problems like finding whether a given number is odd or even, or checking whether a given number is positive or negative, or whether a person is eligible for voting or not based on the age as input. Yeah, you can give a try for plenty of things, and just try to for every real time problem, or for every math related problem or physics related problem. Yeah, we can give a try for figuring out a solution using a program. Yeah, that's what all my intention is, to link math with the computers. Yeah, that's about today's this particular video. Yeah, I think, I hope you are now little program savvy now. Yeah, you got some awareness at least on these programs. Let me get back to this. Yeah. As I already told you, yeah, we are from Make It, and it is for Nation Young Generation Empowerment. Yeah, our passion is to develop such videos on math, physics, programming, and plenty other domains like mind mapping techniques and effective study skills. And it's all for the empowerment of the nation, especially connected with the young generation. Yeah, if you have any queries, please feel free to reach us at these contact number or the mail IDs. And yeah, this is one such link. We have collaborated with the Mill app for providing do it yourself kits for the government students and other economically weak students, so as to make them to understand what is the relevance of practical education. And our ultimate goal is to make this education as an entertainment one. Why? Because the kids generally like entertainment, right? If we can provide education as a sort of entertainment, then they will enjoy it, they will make it as a passion, and they are going to understand the things perfectly. Altogether the quality of the students can be improved. And yeah, if you do it as a continuous process for a certain number of years and for certain with a certain number of great people, then automatically, yeah, we can reach the goal that we are dreaming that we have taken as our life ambition. Yeah, at least up to some extent. Yeah, please do support us. And that's all for my session. Have a good day. Bye, dears. Thank you.